News Sunday, I'm James Glenday. The way Canberrans pay for and use light rail and buses is about to be transformed. The ABC can reveal the ACT government has signed a provider for a new transport ticketing system which will be designed and developed over the next 12 months. But with the latest population projections predicting more than 780,000 people in the capital by 2060, passenger advocates argue priorities need to change and other projects should be fast-tracked.
Since it was first rolled out in 2011, MyWay's undergone a few cosmetic changes. Now it's getting a complete makeover.
This is going to make using public transport in Canberra much easier and more accessible.
NEC offers complete smart ticketing solutions.
The MyWay Plus system, to be delivered by NEC Australia, will allow payments using a smart device by simply tapping a credit or debit card in addition to traditional travel cards or paper tickets. It'll also provide real-time information on services through a phone app and website.
It'll be done in a staged approach, and there may be periods of time where both systems are operating at the same time.
Some users think it'll make getting around much simpler.
Like in Sydney, there was an Opal card we just trap in the train.
For others, it's not the ticketing system that's the issue.
The timetable, the frequency, and yeah, I think that's the main issue about the public transport, especially Saturday and Sunday. If it's like once in 2 hours for one bus, I think I can't go anywhere.
You need to make sure that your services rock up when they're supposed to.
The government insists it'll make adjustments to timetables as construction of Stage 2A of light rail continues to progress. Advocates say it's not the only project where the government needs to get a move on, with Belconnen's population expected to boom.
That is a fantastically well patronised bus corridor, but even that's starting to reach capacity. Extending light rail to Belconnen is the logical next step.
The city's major universities agree. The University of Canberra features light rail through campus as a key element of its master plan.
If you really want light rail and public infrastructure to work, you've got to put it where the people are, and students are going to be using it all the time.
But the government says the focus now is linking the city to Woden by 2030.
It will involve consideration of an extension to Mawson as well, potentially up to Farrer as part of the business case. And then we'll see future stages of light rail constructed in the future and considered by government in the decades ahead.
We don't have the luxury of waiting, so we will continue to grow. It's actually part of the ability for our university to be sustainable.
The opposition has already said it won't continue Stage 2 to Woden if it wins the next election, with concerns about the potential cost and how long it might take. But with no firm alternative public transport plan and a rapidly growing population, when it comes to light rail, the question for the city remains whether it can afford not to expand the existing system. Harry Frost, ABC News, Canberra.